Welcome back to another video. Guys, happy Monday morning. All right, I'm off today. Thank you always for showing up and showing out. I'm showing up and showing out today. All right, I'm hella tired, but you got to do what you got to do. You got to show up for yourself and you got to show out. All right, guys, thank you for always showing up. I'm here today taking one for the team. Most people are at work, taking a mental health day today, right? Traveled over the weekend. I went away last week to Jamaica to a funeral. And I'm telling you, guys, traveling is no joke. No joke. It is hectic. All right, so kudos to all the people, all the baddies who travel every week, every month, every other month. Kudos to you. I can't do it. All right, one little travel from Thursday to Sunday and it took me out. All right, tired, hectic. Okay, going through customs. What is that? What is that about? Why is it so packed and congested? Okay, hello, not for me. Hectic. So did it, came back, and I'm telling you, I'm trying to get back on track. So today's video is about getting back on track. How do you get back on track after you've gone away on a trip, you know, eating whatever you want to eat, doing whatever you want to do, and you're back now, back home to the real world. How to get back on track. Guys, it's not easy, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of tips and tricks to get back on track. So first thing, I've already told myself yesterday before I came back, I'm like, it's Sunday. I already put it in my mind. I already spoke to myself. I'm like, girl, you gotta get it together. You're going back home. So let's get back on your routine and do what you need to do. So getting on track, back on track, you gotta know what you're doing. All right, so I already told myself I'm getting back. When I get home, it's gonna be strict. And I didn't eat crazy, but remember, I wasn't home. So my routine, I couldn't have a routine, but I did the best that I could with what I had. All right, so I had good breakfast and, you know, like omelets and stuff like that. And I also had like ackee and saltfish and callaloo and all that stuff. One morning I had like a fried dumpling and I'm like, I know what this is gonna do, but I'm like, hey, you gotta live a little. And I know, you can't resist. The food was so beautiful, everything was so beautiful. Every morning I had a mango for like breakfast early because I got up. I did my routine in that hotel room, my stretching, and I did my push-ups and my squats, and I did what I needed to do. And I had a lot of coconut water, a lot of mangoes. If you know, you know. Those mangoes, amazing. Okay, there's no taste like that for mangoes from Jamaica. I'm just saying. Okay, so it was really good. And even though it was a funeral and it was a sad time, I still had to know who I am, what I need to do, and what is expected of me. Okay, so anyway, I'm dedicating this video anyway to my husband's cousin, Walter Wally. We laid him to rest on Saturday, and I'm telling you, it was a beautiful service. This guy was amazing, funny, tall, handsome, funny, okay, loved by so many people. So when I looked at his life, and then I looked and saw that he went home, I said, you know what, I'm gonna live my life. I'm going to live my life. I can't worry about people or worry about anything. I'm gonna live my life. Because here's this young man, 56 years old, and his life was, you know, cut short. We needed more time with him, but it's what it is, and I'm always going to remember him. You know, my husband's very sad. He grew up with him. They were like brothers, and he's going to miss him. So I'm dedicating, you know, this video to Wally I didn't want to get up this morning, and I'm like, you better get up. All right, you better get up and get it together. I told myself I'm getting back in my routine, and I had to hold myself accountable. Tired when you fly, the jet lag and everything. But as usual, my eyes were, was open early. So I'm like, okay, let me just do what I need to do. All right, so getting back on track. All those mangoes that I had, the fried dumpling, and all that ackee and saltfish. Okay, it's real now. So today, making my juice. And I started with my walk today, so it's a plus. I'm gonna make my juice, and I'm gonna make some nice veggies and chicken and stuff, and prepare my salad. I'm gonna get everything ready, so no excuse. I know once I'm back trying to get into a nice little system, a nice little routine, it's not as easy, but I'm gonna do my best. Guys, this is what it's about, doing your best. All right, so plenty of water. I'm gonna eat and drink what I need to eat and drink, and I'm gonna stretch a lot, and I'm gonna work out, and I'm just gonna do my best. What I love about a fitness journey is there's no rules. It's whatever you want to do, whatever you want to make it to be. Okay, so I know what I want to do. I know what my body like. You have to figure out what works for you. So I'm back. When you travel and you come back, you got to prepare everything, write it down. I know what I need to do. It's already written down. I got up early, got my journal. As I said before, if you're a baddie, you're going to have a journal. You must write things down. Hold yourself accountable. Know what you're doing. Know what's expected of you. Okay? So today, I'm going to take care of my laundry and all that stuff, and then I'm going to work on me. I'm going to do my food prep. It's going to be a lot of stir fry, a lot of veggies and chicken. Easy, easy, easy. Right? When you're on this journey, it's not just about, working out and exercise, but it's about mental health. It's about happiness. It's about, just knowing who you are, figuring out who you are, what you need, what you want. Okay? It's a lot of different things. It's what you want it to be. So for me, I want it to be a journey where I'm happy. I want it to be a spiritual one as well. Okay? I want to know myself. I want to know myself more. A lot of things that you forget and you left behind, bring it back. Okay? So that you can work on you and you can start to be happy and, just enjoy life and just know how to love and spread love. Okay? We've caught up in just so many different things, always running here or there and all over the place. So, getting back on track, when you travel and you come back, it's not as hard. I kind of mentally prepared myself coming back. Talk to yourself. Talk yourself into things. Tell yourself what you're going to do so that you can just come back and just flow. Okay? Don't be all frantic and all crazy when you come back, running here, there, all over the place. No, you don't need to. Calm yourself. Okay? Calm yourself. Know who you are. Do some self-reflection. I sat after that funeral. I just look at life and I'm like, hey, look at that. Huh? Look at this guy. And now, he's gone home. Life cut short. So I don't know how long I have on this earth, but the time that I have, I'm going to make the most of it. Okay? I don't want to be all fussy. I don't want to be all stressed out. I just want to be calm, peaceful, happy. Like I said, I want to give love. I want to spread love. And I just want to sit down and figure out who I am and what I want. Okay? And if you're all over the place with people, you're not going to be able to figure it out. So once you come back home, just get yourself sorted out one day at a time. You can't do everything in one day, but just do one or two tasks. That's going to make life easier for you. Figure out what you're going to do. I have work tomorrow and the rest of the week, so I have to prepare myself. I don't want to go back to work looking all frazzled and frantic and crazy. Yeah, I went out the country, I came back. I want to look fresh. I want to look good. I want to look strong. I want to look like a baddie. So easing my way into it, that's what I'm doing today. Starting out with my walk. I'm going to do some weights when I go back home. And I'm just going to take time with myself. I'm going to go slow and just, reintroduce back my routine. so that I don't get all crazy and, stressed out. I don't want to be stressed out ever. So I'm taking time with myself. I learned that when I went to Jamaica. No one is rushing. If you're a person that's frantic and you like to rush, when you go to Jamaica, it's going to slow you down. Everyone, they go slow, speak slow. Their whole body language, everything is slow. It's calm, it's peaceful. So they're going to slow you down. Don't be all rushing and don't be all crazy. All right? It's so peaceful. Everything is so calm. Man, it was amazing. So I took that back with me, to be calm, to be cool, to just be happy. All right? Figure out what you're going to do this week. You had the weekend to prep, sort out your lunches and maybe dinner. And if you didn't, hey, it's not too late. You can do it now. All right? Never worry about what you didn't do yesterday. Every day is a new day and you start over. Okay? Learn that. Mental health, you have to work on that. Okay? Whatever I didn't do yesterday, I'm like, okay, I have it on my list. I'm going to do it today. And when it's done, I'm so excited. I just check my box. Okay? All right? I'm really watching my sugar. I'm really watching what I'm eating. I'm really watching what I'm doing. I'm mindful of everything. Okay? Please be mindful of what you're doing. Take a look at what you're doing. Don't just get up aimlessly and you're eating and you're drinking and you're going here and you're going there. Everything that you're doing, look at it and see, hey, what I'm doing, is it making sense? Anything that you're doing and it's not making sense, stop doing it. Okay? Leave that behind you. Whatever you're doing, it needs to make sense, or don't do it. All right? Stop wasting time and getting exhausted on things that you don't need to do, and put the time into the things that you need to do. Going on a walk, getting healthy, doing your research, okay? Seeing what's new out there. What can you learn today? What can you do to improve your life? Right? Every day I'm like, what can I do today? What can I learn? I'm always searching for something, reading something. And when I get some new information, I'm so excited. All right? I make it about me, and I just try to focus on what I'm doing. All right? So when I'm done, I'm gonna get me some nice bok choy, and I'm gonna do some stir fry, and that's what I'm gonna be doing this week. I'm gonna mind my own business. I'm gonna take care of me. I'm gonna make sure everything is nice and neat. I want a good, clean space so that I can think, I can function, I can be happy. Okay? It's all about you, right? A lot of people self-sabotage. All right? That's what you do to yourself. Everything is upside down. Nothing is clean. Nothing is tidy. Nothing is neat. You're just whiling out all day long. Why are you doing that? If you're a baddie, you're going to straighten up. You're going to straighten up today. You're going to tell yourself, okay, I know I wiled out all of last week, all of last month, but as of today, I'm going to pull it back. I'm going to start doing what I need to do. It starts today. I love it when you start over, when you start fresh. You feel so good. You feel so alive. Okay? You're on it, right? Keeping it up, it's not easy, but you got to push yourself every day, right? Today, I wanted to stay in my bed. And where am I? I'm out getting my walk. I know. I sat on the plane. I sat in the airport. I sat in the funeral. It was a lot of sitting. So I couldn't do a lot of walking. It wasn't a trip for that. So I sat a lot. So my hips are tight. My knees are like, feeling crazy. So I got to walk. I got to stretch. I got to get back to me so I can get back to my routine. All right? Routine is everything. That's what you got to do. When you travel and you come back, you got to get back into your routine, like right away. And it doesn't have to be 5 or 6 things that you normally do. Just one. If you travel and your schedule is tight and you come back and the only thing you can do is make some juice, then make your juice. Then the next day you can make some food. And then the other day you can work, on your workout. You don't have to cram everything in. I can't cram everything in today. Starting with me. Then when I go back, I'm going to make some juice. I have laundry. I have things to do. So I can't do all the things that I want to do. So I'm going to do a little every day. If you're a baddie in this squad, you're going to do a little every day. You're not going to rush. You're not going to act crazy. When people see you, they're going to think you have the most beautiful life in the world. They're going to look at you and say, ooh, look at that baddie. She's got no worries. Wouldn't they like to know? But you want to give that image because that's what you're trying to get and achieve. Every day I get up and I'm like, yes, okay, I'm good and I'm happy, right? And you got to work on that. Happiness and all that, it doesn't come to you. You got to find it. So be your best self. Have your best week, all right? I'm going to use this week, spread love, show love, help anyone that I can help, right? Because I know how life is, can be snatched away in a minute, all right, from you. And then what are you going to do? All right? So don't worry about anything or anyone. Just enjoy your week, enjoy your day. Do you, mind your own business. It's beautiful. All right? So let be and let God. Have a wonderful week.